So pretty much today we have everything set up the way I want it in here. Everything looks good to me. I like the way everything is. We're gonna be doing the TV tomorrow. Um, I'm just chilling. I was gonna play some COD with some of my buddies, but they were already in matches and stuff like that. It was taking a while, so um, I'm gonna I'm gonna watch whatever y'all guys recommend to me on here. I'm trying to look at some, spooky stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what pops up. Try to get something cool. And just chill, We're just gonna have a good time. Uh it's already 11. My wife is at her sister's house, just chilling out there. So I figured, why not? Let's just hop on YouTube, start a live stream, just chill. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and hop into it. This is on YouTube, and I don't even know what to even look up if I'm being quite honest. So let's see. Uh, the baby explained 6 scary channels. Nah, nothing like that. Uh, bunch of Big Ed and 90 Day Fiance. I don't know. What should we watch? What should we watch? I guess we could look up. Uh, Scary videos. Yeah, that works. Oh God, it's just a bunch of chills. It's literally all chills. All of them. I mean, how scary? How scary could they be? Let's see. Oh, it looks like Harry's sending me something. Okay, we're gonna watch this then. Let me open this up. Uh, BuzzFeed Unsolved. Okay. BuzzFeed Unsolved. Supernatural Investigations. Okay. Let's see. Supernatural. Holy, okay, there's a bunch of it. Okay. Alright, we'll just get right into it, I guess.
Put the best in your car. Right oil, right filter, right price. Every day. Only $35.99.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Huh. I wonder how I can have that switched. Because it looks like system preferences probably for display, right? If I'm gonna switch to main display. I don't know how to do that. Should probably look that up. Displays. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Uh, Shit, man. Air display off. No. Okay. Let's open up Streamlabs and try to figure this out then. Uh. Oh, that makes sense. Display. Duh. No, we don't need to show cursor. Cool. Let me just get rid of that. And then. Yeah, check us out. Look, we got it all set up. We know what we're doing. Kinda. We know what we're doing. Never a doubt, right? Bro, chills ain't scary, just funny. He's pretty chill, not scary. Yeah, I don't really watch any of the chill stuff because it's just not. It's not scary. Let's see. Put that back in performance. How do we get back to? Where did we go? Oh. All right. Cool. So it should be good now, right? Yeah.
I'm Ryan, that's Brent. This week on BuzzFeed Unsolved, we're covering the real-life Men in Black. Are they real? Are they as charming as their Hollywood counterparts?
You know, watching Men in Black, I never knew it was based on a true story.
Today we find out. The Men in Black are typically described as wearing black.
You want to come in the stream?
Being expressionless, cold, sinister.
You want to come in on the stream?
Inhuman. The Men in Black seem to only talk to two kinds of people: those who claim.
I'm just watching videos though.
And those who research UFOs. They present themselves as part of a secret organization, sometimes even producing a white card with a crest and the word security on it. And in some cases, they refer to each other by number rather than name. They threaten and scare people.
We're watching creepy videos
about their UFO encounters and or research. Think of them as the cleaners of the extraterrestrial universe.
How much black do they actually wear? They look like the Men in Black that we see in the movies.
Come say hi.
What they really look like later.
Harry's in here so far.
Apart their skin and the alien.
Yeah, watch the playlist.
Now that you know the basics,
Ain't that the playlist I'm watching, bro?
the most terrifying reports of encounters with the Men in Black. The first ever recorded experience with the Men in Black came from Harold Dahl in June 1947. Harold Dahl was out on his boat in the Puget Sound where he
Just check me to YouTube, bro.
giant donut-shaped objects.
You want to chill in here?
One of the objects fell apart, spilling debris that killed his dog and injured his son. He took photos of the debris, but said they were later fogged over by a man in black who told him not to speak of the incident.
They did donuts in 1947? How old are donuts? What? You said you saw donut-shaped objects in the sky.
That's ridiculous when I was telling you that story. His fucking dog died.
Yeah.
Okay. The next incident comes from Robert Richardson in 1967. Robert Richardson reported that he collided with a UFO while driving at night in Toledo, Ohio. On impact, the object vanished. Richardson took home a small lump of metal that he...
This one's not too creepy.
UFO. A week later, Richardson said he was visited by two men in black suits. He said the two men asked for the piece of metal from the site, but when Richardson informed them that...
Oh, here we go.
Hey, it's me, your skin. Some cleansers keep us clean, but take my moisture. CeraVe cleansers help me maintain my moisture balance with hyaluronic acid plus...
We're on our way to the Winchester.
This is a ghost town.
We're in Mexico. Terrifying Island of the Dolls. It's gonna be
I've actually been to that.
Today on BuzzFeed Unsolved, we cover multiple cases and visit some of the most haunted, horrifying places in the world in an effort to answer some questions that I've always been curious about. Are ghosts and demons real? And if they are real, can they manipulate, harm, and perhaps even kill the living? Right now, we're in San Jose, California at Sacred Heart Church to talk to Father Gary Thomas. In 2005, Father Thomas was sent all the way to Rome to the Vatican to learn the rite of exorcism. A movie was actually based on
Just staying in the rooms.
in Rome, starring Anthony Hopkins. Basically, this dude's the real deal. We're gonna be happy that we talked to him and had his guidance when we go to some of these places.
Yeah, I think so. We better stock up on some knowledge here, otherwise we're gonna get murdered by ghosts.
You're gonna be thankful that we're meeting this guy later. I promise you. I promise you, you will regret that statement.
Which ones are better?
First off, thank you for meeting with us, Father Thomas.
Sure.
I read a lot about you.
Oh, thanks.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
How many exorcisms have you performed over your career?
Formal exorcisms, I've probably performed 50 to 75 in 10 years.
What is the difference between a ghost and a demon?
A ghost would refer to a disembodied human soul. A demon is a preternatural angelic creature that rebelled against God.
It's not human.
No, it's not. Their life form is dying. They've been dying since the moment they rebelled. And so they are attracted to human beings.
Yeah, I'll keep it full screen.
One, because they are parasitic and they feed off our life form. But secondly, their goal is to take as many of us to hell with them as possible, because they already know they've lost. I'm not trying to evangelize.
I just got a shiver down my spine. So, can a ghost and a demon both possess or maybe influence the living?
Yes. And I've had those cases. Where are these homes you're going into?
One of them is nearby here, the Winchester Mystery House. Essentially, it's a haunted mansion. And then the next one is a haunted doll island in Mexico City.
Oh, I've never. That sounds like it would be a cool place to go.
House infested with a demon.
I've been to the Winchester though. When we went to San Francisco, we went up to San Jose for a little bit
Where we made
and
contact with
just
not
kind of
so nice spirits.
chilled. And then we went to the Winchester place. I didn't see anything but like all the
These
workers, of
places
course,
are
say like
there
all their stories and stuff.
claim to have
But it was
spiritual
pretty,
encounters.
it was
I
pretty
would do
chill when I was
nothing
there. I thought
to
it was cool.
invite them into any kind of conversation. I would do nothing to invite them to somehow show themselves or taunt them in any way. You don't want to create a tie with them.
So treat it like a fine art museum.
I would.
Would it be possible for you to perhaps bless some water for something for me to carry?
Yes. Do you have something?
It's literally just a water bottle.
That's fine. I can bless it. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. In your kindness, hear our prayers, and pour down the blessing into this element, so that the health obtained by calling upon your holy name may be made secure against all attack through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you for sitting down with us, and thank you for
Yeah,
Was this helpful?
fascinating.
this
Yeah,
was super helpful, and I feel a lot better about
Good.
what's about to happen.
Good.
Like, I just feel so comforted right now, and where we're about to go is going to be the exact opposite. So,
yeah.
you're not worried about that at all?
No.
I'll give you why are we doing this? I don't know if we got this on camera, but he told me, do not be afraid. I mean, I won't lie, I'm very scared, but
Okay. Do not be afraid.
if anything happens, just do not be afraid. That's all you have to keep repeating. He said it a bunch of times in the Bible.
Jesus said chill.
Jesus said chill. Yeah, sure. All right now we're on our way to the Winchester.
All right, I want to fast forward to them actually getting there, 'cause this is like
Holy water. Got our tips, our demon tips.
pretty long, right?
All right, now that we've established the legend, let's discuss some.
Oh no!
The search for
Of
stories
course.
is on, out there, in your world. So creators, wherever you are, with all that you hold, tell us, what's a story only you can tell? What's your great untold?
Damn, they really went all out for that. For that ad.
Alternate theories as to why Sarah built the way she did.
Oh.
One theory that explains some unfinished aspects of the house is Sarah's arthritis that affected her late in her life. One area called the Hall of Fires is a hallway lined with fireplaces. Its purpose to
So the short one believes in ghosts and the tall one doesn't. Oh, okay.
From an unfinished staircase, as she possibly.
I believe in ghosts. I think they're real.
But I struggle.
Or at least something, you know?
Nobody is building a house like this because they have arthritis.
I'm saying this
That
is
is not a
this is a theory. I'm just stating.
No one says, "Oh, my knuckles feel a little funny. I'm going."
I got a
to
pack of
house
this
with
liquid
500
death.
I hear you, man. I agree with you. I'm just saying.
It's just
this is
water,
a theory
but
that people believe,
I don't
and
know.
we're
It was
laying
just
theories.
Those
it was just
people are
water.
idiots.
I mean, you know what the doctor says. Nothing's better for arthritis than a 2-story drop to the floor down below, right?
Right, yeah.
Another theory is that Sarah needed a change of scenery and continued to build to keep her mind occupied and off her grief.
Now that, yeah.
So,
Maybe she just wasn't very good at planning.
and she did
Yeah,
that
when we did the
before.
tour, there's like doors that you would open, and there's just a wall. Like there's just doors for doors. Like some of them are just drop offs that they had to like barricade.
Sarah Winchester.
And yeah, it's just like you can't go in. It's really weird.
Reports that Sarah's own letters revealed that
Liquid
construction
death.
stopped at months at a time, despite what
Yeah.
legend would suggest.
I saw it at
The unfinished state of rooms as the result of an
I think we went to Whole Foods. Is that what it was? Yeah, Whole Foods. And they have this one, and then they have sparkling water too. But I just went with this one.
Also could not find evidence that Sarah communicated with spirits. Although, I will say, I can't imagine communicating with spirits produces any kind of receipt.
No, nobody has evidence of
Okay, I'm just saying, I call bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's check it out. We can get close.
Getting a drink in Mexico.
What the fuck? I thought they were. Oh, gee, we don't play that. What the heck?
And we ran into the Grim from Harry Potter. This is crazy.
You know who's working hard every day? Gerrymanderers.
This is a bunch of ads. Oh, here we go. So they're in the house now. Check it out.
Lights in their house would dim. Their dog would bark incessantly at the entrance.
3
to their
places
nursery.
they visit in one
Baby would
video.
Wake up every hour.
Any new merchandise? Do I have Uno? Nah, my PlayStation didn't come with Uno on it.
Hickman's neighbor could see the nursery
Any
window
merch
from her
ideas? You'd have to
house
ask
and
Tim. Tim
eventually
does the
asked
merch.
Deborah why she kept the light on in the nursery all night
When we
long
playing
with the baby
Miney?
sleeping in there.
Oh, I skipped too far?
Question came as an icy shock
When we
to
playing
Deborah,
Miney? Whenever, man?
Always turn the light off.
Oh, I want to see that.
Hi, kids. I didn't touch it. Oh god.
Who do you think haunts this island?
I think it's Joe. Joe Mama.
Pues la muchacha que se ahoga en 1950 porque en las noches se escuchan voces.
See, but
Y mi tío cuando
that Doll Island thing, is it really that scary? People went out of their way to hang those. It's not like a ghost or anything hung those up. Like, people obviously hung those up. Like, it's an attraction. So I really wouldn't be too scared going to that.
caminaba con sus tenis y bastoncito, ahora se escucha igual.
That is creepy though. Like, it's super fucking creepy, but I wouldn't be.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't be like, oh my god, did this ghost put these there?
You poke it with a stick.
Well, there's no one there. Is this a dream come true for you, Ryan?
I can't say that. Don Julian Santana Barrera was 80 at the time of his death. Some people think that the dolls, or the spirits that inhabit them, might have killed Julian.
Sure.
My last night to stay up all night. What's gonna happen after tonight?
Yes, I believe in all of this. Put it.
Y'all play Little Nightmares. Aaron played a little bit of it. I played some of it with her.
That has the most heightened activity on the
They said it was all one guy that did that.
Julian built inside a shed for his favorite dolls, including the original doll that Julian found all those years ago.
Yeah, I bet you it was like, that's a lot of dolls, man. My gosh.
And there's candles inside, great. I did bring a little doll of my own. This seems like a good spot to leave it, right? Or should I put it in the lap of the original?
This is a fucking nightmare.
Oh, man.
It's just fucking weird.
There's the original right here.
What? Where?
The one that looks... Oh, what the fuck was that? Holy shit balls. I was just about to put the offering on
It's
the
like
original.
tens of dolls.
Holy shit, look at this spider coming out of it.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Yeah, these are fucking huge. Let's go.
This is also his favorite doll right here.
Okay, I don't care what his favorite. Fuck that. Let's go.
There's cats right there.
Oh, little kid cats.
Fuck me, there are spiders everywhere. Look at the size of that thing. I'm gonna go under.
Okay,
Okay.
we've had our fun.
We are leaving this island. Where's Pepe?
I'm over here. Ah,
Oh, you know what?
spiders.
This is the island of spiders, not the dolls. Oh, they're everywhere. Ah, Jesus Christ, and you just run into possessed dolls? Toodaloo, Julian. Can't say it was pleasurable.
Let's go back to the Donkey Lady Bridge. Dude, I'm so down. So, like, when we were going and doing all that stupid shit back then, I had just started dating Aaron back then. And I think we went to go see that haunted house movie, but it was like stupid. It was like the Wayans Brothers or whatever. And it was super dumb. And we left the movie theater and I was like, oh, let's go to the Donkey Lady Bridge. And we drove out there and my mom called me while we were driving out there and said, you better not be going back to the Donkey Lady Bridge, because that time we had gone and I locked my keys in the car. And the police, it was a big thing. I don't know if y'all really remember when the police were giving me a ticket because my truck was parked there. And it was just like I locked my keys in there. So they didn't give me a ticket or anything like that. But when we were there at the Donkey Lady Bridge, there was like something. There was a donkey, a horse, something that sounded like that scared me so bad. So I think that shit's real. I wonder if there's a BTS doll. I'd be more impressed if there's an NSYNC doll, if I'm being quite honest.
Make it a reality today at Living Spaces, where instead of waiting months for your furniture to arrive, get free shipping on any purchase as soon
It was you? Okay. No, I don't think it was.
Life has never been faster at Living Spaces.
A haunted house is donkey? Is goat? Dude, so many ads, man. They're really milking it.
Okay.
Holy shit, it's Living Spaces. That's where we got our furniture.
He is remembered as a nice and welcoming man, but the mystery of his eventual death remains. Was it the result of his own compulsive behavior?
Get ad block for next time? Hell no. Where the ad blocker? Guys, y'all act like I'm rich. I ain't rich. Y'all didn't believe me and said that keep walking and get chased by something. Yeah, I mean, it happened, man. I don't know what else to say.
I think they're a great little insect or arachnid. But fuck everything about that place. I would love to bring Father Thomas to this island.
I don't think Father Thomas would be that down.
Yeah, buy a gun and shoot those ads. Okay.
Marcus, I don't know if you could.
I don't know if that's exactly how that works, but I mean, we could test that. All right, so they went to Mexico. Ad blockers are free. I didn't.
All right, on the way to Kansas. It's gonna be our showdown with the demon
What?
down the trip.
We've defeated the spiders.
Okay, I don't have to get that then.
We survived the spirits of
The
Winchester.
baby crying at Devil's Bridge.
I got my
Yep,
holy water
I remember
ready.
that.
I'm ready for this showdown.
I don't think you are, frankly.
You remember? I
We're on
remember.
our way to a house widely considered to be infested with a demon that tortured a young family. The grand finale. We're going to the Sally house.
Damn, I thought my monitor messed up for a second.
Everyone thinks feeling energy is bullshit, but you don't feel strange at all.
He doesn't go in there and just yell vibe check. Vibe check. Let me feel that energy.
Yeah, what up? I'm taking a selfie with some demon.
That's all he's gonna do. And if he feels the vibes off, nah, there's ghost, bro.
Great. That'll be good. Gonna snap that. What's the matter?
You're insufferable. I'm just working myself up to it, you know.
Sure. Are you alright, man? Get in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna get the fucking holy water.
Okay. Okay.
Joke on how you want. And don't ask me for some later.
I won't. All they need is some WD-40, and that will... Sure. You're really selling it, huh?
Wow. As soon as you walk in, the baby doll,
You know what the place
they just saw like a billion of them, so that shouldn't even phase them anymore.
Let's just tell the story of this house. How about that?
Ryan, don't look over here. There's a little stuffed animal. Don't want to...
Right now, we're sitting in the living room of the Sally house. Our sleeping bags are right there. We foolishly plan on sleeping here for some stupid reason. I've lived my life by one adage, and that's don't fuck with demons.
It's an adventure. I just love seeing you squirm.
Let's just get into why
Okay,
this house is.
Tell your spooky story.
Located at 508 North 2nd Street in Atchison, Kansas, the Sally House is the ultimate haunted house and widely considered to be one of the most haunted places in America. Built between 1867 and 1871, this house has had 3 deaths inside its walls. Michael Finney in 1872, William True in 1918, and Agnes True in 1939. But while the deaths have perhaps added to the house's ghostly inhabitants,
But like, did they die of natural cause or were they murdered?
I think
Because there's like a difference, right? Like if you die from natural cause, I wouldn't be too worried about that.
How's it going, man?
Like when me and Aaron were buying our house, like the question I would ask is like, did somebody die here? And like if they said like, well, it was old age or whatever, like, oh, okay, whatever. But if they said like, oh yeah, he was murdered, he got shot in the living room, then no, well, might not want to live here.
You're already doing
I'll be standing in the background. While multiple residents of the Sally House have experienced paranormal activity, it wasn't until the 1990s when Deborah and Tony Pickman moved in that the activity was fully realized. What follows is based on their first-hand account of what started as a small haunting and later developed into a living nightmare. Deborah and Tony Pickman moved in on December 31st, 1992. The haunting started small. Lights in their house would dim. Their dog would bark incessantly at the entrance to the nursery, and their newborn baby would wake up every hour, quote, as if someone was playing with him, end quote.
I thought babies just wake up like on every hour pretty much.
Nursery window from her house, and eventually asked Deborah why she kept the light on in the nursery all night long with the baby sleeping in there. This question came as an icy shock to Deborah, who always turned the light off.
Oh.
It was a little weird, right?
Got some electrical issues, that's what it sounds like.
Anyways,
I mean,
things got especially weird on
check
July
that out.
15th, 1993, when Deborah, Tony, and her sister Karen discovered all the stuffed animals in the nursery organized into a neat circle back to back in the middle of the room on the floor. The 3 of them figured it was one of them playing a practical joke, so they put the animals back, turned off the light, and went downstairs. To their horror, when they returned, not only was the light on, but a bear was knocked off its chair and laying on its back on the ground.
We better get out of this house. Somebody knocked our little bear out of his little wicker chair.
You're telling me you wouldn't be unnerved by going upstairs and seeing a bunch of stuffed animals organized into a little cult circle when no one...
that baby just probably has OCD. You know? He just probably like needed to have them in a circle. It just felt like he needed to, and then the parents put him back, so he got pissed off and threw the bear.
So I don't know.
After that, like anybody would, they packed up some stuff, took their baby, and left the house to stay with Tony's parents.
Did they bring the bear?
I don't believe they brought the bear. I mean, I can't imagine they would bring the bear. While they were leaving the house, Tony felt a sharp sting in his back. When they lifted up his shirt, they discovered 3 long scratches. Tony would continue to get viciously scratched as time went on.
I don't want to know what he tells you to do as your wife, bro. Shit.
The Pickmans eventually would turn to a psychic.
Sometimes he gets upset at her.
Named Sally.
Sally, if you're here, or any spirit that's here.
But what does she do to him, though?
Here's a flashlight. If you can turn the flashlight on, let us know you're here. That'd be great.
It's a little monkey.
Sometimes I have to do stuff and I can't tell no one.
According to Deborah Hickman, on the morning of October 31st, 1993, Tony went to grab a glass of orange juice in the kitchen. When he turned around, he saw a little girl in early 1900s clothing. Shortly after, he sketched what he saw for Deborah.
All right, we are in the kitchen.
Please turn the light on for us.
Please don't do it.
Demon?
Stop calling it that.
Demon!
Stop talking to it.
No, I just want to talk to the demons.
He's that guy, like, when you're, like, trying to have fun and you're like, oh, I'm trying to, you know, see what's out here or whatever, and you have that one friend that's just acting a fucking fool. That's him. He's here. I can't stay. You can't say anymore or he'll punish you again.
A pal named Father Thomas. He told us not to talk to you, but I think you guys are swell.
I would do nothing to invite them to somehow show themselves or taunt them in any way.
If you like the guy staying here, turn the light on.
You're fucking crazy, Shane.
If you don't like us, turn it on.
Please don't turn it on. Please don't.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
No!
Where's my holy water?
Where's my holy water? If you actually don't like us, please just turn it on. I don't think they have the power to turn it back on again, frankly. I really think they do.
But do you actually believe in ghosts? Yeah, I actually do. I actually do.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the? Keep in mind, we have to spend the night here.
Please turn the light off for us, spirits.
Don't you fucking do it.
Turn it all the way off. Thank you. Oh.
It's like the spirit's name is Alexa, and you just keep asking her to do things, and somehow it keeps happening. Yeah, 100%, dude, 100%.
Please try.
Oh my god. You should have never talked to it, dude.
Honestly, you don't need like a Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa or Siri or anything like that if you live in that house, because a ghost will just do it all for you. That's awesome.
No,
That's honestly an upcharge.
Rolling in the background. Look, it's coming back.
Oh yeah.
You believe in crackheads? Well, that for sure is real. For sure.
It's a flashlight. It rolls. It's cylindrical.
But it shouldn't roll back and forth like
What?
that.
You should have never talked to it, dude. What is wrong with you? In what may be a curious coincidence, a former resident who lived in the house shortly before the Pickmans said, quote, "My daughter was 5 at the time. She had an imaginary friend, Sally. I would scold her for something and she would come back and tell me, I didn't do that, Sally did it. Or Sally told me to do it." When shown Tony Pickman's drawing 11 years after they moved out of the house,
You don't set alarms because of Nigel?
her imaginary friend from her childhood. Do not be afraid, do not be afraid, do not be afraid, do not be afraid, do not be afraid.
Do not be afraid.
Hey, just sit down. It's fine. Okay. Oh, don't hurt your. I mean, sure. We don't know how to explain that. Maybe it's just, you know, flashlights are funny like that.
The Pickmans also reported fires that would start on their own. In fact, 2 former residents before the Pickmans reported fires starting inexplicably in the room that would eventually become the Pickmans' nursery. The activity continued to escalate.
Oh, wait. They're saying that unexpected fires would happen in the home inside the nursery before it was the so they chose to make the nursery the room where the fires happen. Okay.
A lamp was thrown at Tony's mother. Tony reported hearing.
You want to invest in a good flashlight? Dude, I had a really good one. It was like $100 and something bucks, and I ended up selling it.
Sally appeared in the room and grabbed Tony's wrist, burning dark red finger marks into his arm. At this point, Tony believed, quote, "We're dealing with something way beyond a little girl," end quote, and begged to leave the house. Yet Deborah, who at this point never witnessed anything alarming, didn't share the same desire.
This was the 90s. People had like video recorders, you know.
I mean, the scratches all happen on camera, but
If Aaron ever came up to me and told me, like, look at my arm, these handprints, something grabbed me and burned me, I'd be like, all right, we're out.
And then when the
Not
evidence
like,
finally is there, it's like,
liar.
things eventually went beyond physical terror, however. Here's another quote from Tony. Quote, it got to the point where when I was in the house, I could not think any happy thought. It was just strictly, I wanted to hurt her. I was a whole different person. Something could come inside me and make me capable of doing that. It tears me up. As much as I hate to say it, I'd plan on slitting her throat.
Jesus Christ! If you slit my throat tonight, I'm gonna have a hard time forgiving you for that.
Will you haunt me for the rest of my life?
No, I'll be dead.
Yeah, if you fucking kill me, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
In 1994, the Pickmans finally moved out of the house. But at this point, you're probably wondering,
I'll be fucking pissed if you kill me, bro.
From what I could find, records show that a Sally Isabel Hall did indeed live in the house in 1905, but she was actually a 34-year-old black woman.
Wait. What?
Here we are.
Okay.
While this may seem damning at first, the implications of this are actually quite horrifying. If there was, in fact, never a girl named Sally who lived here, then who or what was this alleged spirit presenting itself as a little girl named Sally? That question led me to this piece of research. Sometimes, inhuman presences, or demons, will allegedly present themselves as humans that are physically flawed. Or in some cases, perhaps like this one, they may appear as children.
That demon's racist. He was like, oh, there was a black lady who lived here? Wait a minute. No, I can't haunt with that.
Well,
what about a little...
Dude, no shit, right? That was a racist ghost.
I'll give her pigtails.
Demons don't...
Fuck that demon. He's whitewashing the history of this house. He's exactly what's wrong with Hollywood.
Demons don't present themselves as adults. That's what I was saying. They present themselves as
Ever?
No,
This
an
sounds-
entity that's not human, it needs energy. It needs souls to feed off of. So if you need that, you wouldn't immediately come out with the horns. You come out with the little girl. That makes sense to me.
Whatever. Demon's racist. I don't respect this demon.
No, I don't respect that demon either.
The presence of a demon is something that occurred in the basement well after the Pickmans left the house. A female tenant, her husband, and their children moved into the house and reported no paranormal activity. But on a surprise visit from landlord Les Smith, he
All that bullshit. Is it? They report that and the police are like, wait a minute, didn't that fucking guy before that say he wanted to slit his wife's throat? And didn't he say it was because the ghost? And then the new family saying that there's no paranormal activity? I'd be like, that's a little fucking suspicious, bro. If I'm being honest with you. That's just a little suspicious. The fuck? It's not playing now?
In the basement. A large pentagram on the floor. An altar. A large black kettle. And a black robe.
A pointy hat. A broomstick.
Hey, man.
3 newts.
This is
a
what he
lizard tongue. Eyeballs.
That's what he found. Many believe that this female tenant was a Satan worshiper, performing sacrificial rituals. To this day, there's a black mark on the floor where the alleged rituals took place. Consequently, many believe the demon lives in this basement, specifically in the hole in the back wall. Which brings me back to something Father Thomas told us about demons. I was reading about something called
Merch alert!
where like a demon would just take hold of the house.
So if that family was involved in a satanic cult and they were doing other kinds of rituals and spells that are part of the cult, it would not at all surprise me if there was something demonic still attached, because that's where that cult basically had a home.
And it opened the portal there.
Absolutely.
Just like seal that shit up, bro. All that insulation you need to put in there, your house ain't gonna hold any heat or
communicate with us.
keep it cool in the house.
Please don't.
You just got a fucking big ass hole in your house, bro.
Thank you,
So we're giving off high MF here because of this.
Whoa. Oh, that thing.
So that's a false read. But since there's a lot of electricity coming through here, that's saying it can feed the spirit.
Oh, that's good. Let's feed him more. Why not, right? He's hungry.
If you want to eat my heart, turn that light on. I think this demon's a wimp.
He's lost his mind.
You want to lay on the pentagram?
Here we go.
Your mind.
Rock and roll, buckaroo. If you want to eat my heart, turn that light on.
Is that even what demons do? Do demons even like?
Don't stop putting me.
I've never heard of like a person being found with a missing heart.
Oh, the lights out, Ryan. Look at the lights. Demon, we got him.
Turn it off for us, please. Ryan, stay.
No!
Fuck this house, dude. Fuck this house so hard.
Well, now we get to spend the night here.
This guy
There's
is
a
such
fun
a.
fact about sleeping here. One past resident described waking up to a, quote, grotesque and gaunt, dead-looking individual, not only laying next to her, but staring at her, end quote.
Here's the thing, I discount almost 100% of I saw it in the middle of the night things because sleep paralysis, oftentimes most people wake up and see shit.
If I wake up tonight and there's this grotesque looking thing laying next to me and just staring at me with its fucking stupid beady eyes open, I'm gonna shit myself. There's gonna be poo and
It's like Erin every morning when she wakes up and sees me.
You're just gonna roll it
Like,
up,
ah.
put it in
Roll
the
it up,
garbage can.
put it in the garbage can. My big fucking poo burrito, and that's I'm never coming back. I'll leave all the shit. I'm fucking never coming back. The fact that we're sleeping in this house after what we saw is astounding.
I'm proud of you, Ryan.
Time to sleep. Lights out, I guess. Fuck.
So we're gonna sleep here all night. It's gonna be dreadfully quiet. It's weird thinking what's directly below us is that basement.
Why would you say that?
I'm
gonna get closer to you. I don't care.
okay. Every little
There's no
drop
beds?
you hear, every little creak, it's gonna make your butthole tighten.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I thought I saw something move out of the corner of my eye. I will stay in this house till 5 a.m. If I sleep, I sleep. If I don't, I don't.
I think it would be a sleep-full night for me if it weren't for you. Oh, the light went out outside. Did you turn that out?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't. No.
Oh, weird.
And nope. I'm man enough to admit this is not happening tonight. I can't. It's not happening. It's not happening ever.
Okay, man. Look, it's okay.
I think I just blacked out.
You've given up?
Don't say it like that.
Well, I mean, that's what's happening.
Here's what I'll do. The witching hour is at 3, right?
Why is it 3?
That's to mock the Holy Trinity. Sometimes you'll hear 3 knocks. That's the demon. When it hits 3 o'clock, I will be quiet for 3 minutes.
No, you won't.
I will. Can you give me time updates, like 1 minute, 2 minutes?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. That's a minute. That's another minute. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Oh, thank you, Jesus Christ.
Were you freaking out?
Yeah. The wave of relief that just is just sweeping over my body right now.
He's just putting himself in like
There's a part of me right now that feels foolish.
those positions, right?
But
Yeah. Look, you've made up your mind. You're done. Yep.
Something happened.
Sally House. All right.
That house is pretty interesting. I'll give it that. Scardy. Scary teacher.
We've had some time to recuperate and actually get a gauge of what we saw or think we saw.
Really a lot to process.
Fuck.
You know, the first 2 locations I wasn't sure. In the waiver, even at the last place, till like about halfway through. But when that
Sir
last light turned
Spooks.
on, I think that's proof.
As long as it's not.
Demons are real. There's no other explanation.
You ever walk down Zazumoto at 3 a.m. at night?
Wonderful coincidence, and I'm glad.
See everybody giving themselves the vaccine, bro.
Similasan. This allergy season, your eyes can feel better.
What the fuck was the pause on that?
Made with natural.
You guys can feel better. Kind of like the SpongeBob missing the bus episode.
And today we'll take a look at 20 scary videos you shouldn't watch alone. I've recently noticed a lot of comments from people saying they wanted longer videos, and even though it always takes a lot of time finding scary videos that you guys haven't seen before, I made the decision to go a lot further than usual this time around. and some of these videos are among the best I've ever featured on this channel.
Okay.
So be sure to stay
It's the fucking bee's knees of his channel here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a G Fuel real quick. I need what I'm gonna go get the G Fuel real quick. If you guys want to comment which one to drink, I'll do that. And if y'all say multiple, then I'll just mix it. But I'm gonna go make a cup real quick. I'll be right. Watermelon. I have watermelon. I do have that. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all are being ridiculous. Watermelon, moon pie, cherry lime, moon pie chug rug. That's gross. Black on blackberry, moon pie sour blue. Oh, moon pie and sour. No, I don't think the only thing I'll ever mix moon pie with is coffee. Is the French vanilla. That's where I draw the line with moon pie. I can mix. I'll mix watermelon and black on blackberry if I can find them. Let's see. Moon pie and sour blue. You're out of your mind. I would throw up, dude. Oh my god, where are these tubs? Okay. I found watermelon. I'll mix watermelon and cherry limeade because cherry limeade is right here in the front. I'm not gonna keep digging through for black on blackberry. I'm not too sure where that's at. How about shiny with classified? Oh, that actually sounds pretty good. Shiny and classified. Let me find classified. Shoot, man. Classified is like a super easy tub to find too. It has all those zeros and ones all over it. But I guess it's hard for me. Oh shit. Typo. Do I have classified out here? Holy. Shiny with classified. Yeah, we're gonna do that. If I can just figure out what I'm doing here. Oh my god. That's not classified, that's Nemesis. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I found it. much. Now I gotta stack these. It's probably gonna get to a point where I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with all these tubs because I need to figure that out. Too many, man. Too many. Alright, so classified, shiny splash. Oh! Alright. Just, oh, need that one. Classified and shiny right here. All right, cool. That's all settled. Let's see. So what, just half and half? That should be good. Half shiny, half classified. It's about half, I think. So there goes the shiny. And then classified. I haven't really drank much of classified. There you go. Yeah, half and half. All right, all right, all right. What the hell? What color is this even? It's like purple? I guess that makes sense, right? Purple, red and blue. Have you seen the TikTok trend where people are taking scoops of protein without mixing it with water? Yeah, I've seen that, and I know people used to do that for a G Fuel challenge, and they like even I think the CEO said not to do that. It smells pretty much like Shiny Splash. What the? Dude, that is the weirdest thing. It's like... It honestly tastes like a sweeter cotton candy. Some girl got a heart attack? Oh my god. It tastes like a sweeter cotton candy. That's really good though. Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop back into it.
Throughout. With that said, let's begin. This video was uploaded to YouTube 11 years ago. It was taken on September 1st of 2008 somewhere in France. In this video, a few friends had been drinking, and the description of the video provides a translation of what the people in the video were saying. To summarize, they discussed whether they saw something behind a tree, and some of them call it a cat, but to me, this creepy encounter looks much more like an alien than a cat. Take a look.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger? Bon, toi là. Il y a un truc là-bas?
Jesus, what did they record this on?
Putain! Il est mignon le chat. Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Je vais me barrer. Oh, non, bah il y a un...
I can't even see what this is.
Pour éclairer, putain!
Oh, what the f... Probably an Android, most likely, bro. It's just Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, that's all that is.
If this is a hoax, then it's a pretty damn good one. All the yelling in the end is apparently only in relation to the fire, and none of them seem too distressed by the creature behind the tree. I think most people would run if they saw something like that, but maybe they just couldn't see it properly in the dark. Either way,
probably an Android, baby.
A creepy video that has surely compelled the few who have seen it. YouTube channel Old Phantom 13 uploaded this video of allegedly real poltergeist activity on April 17th, 2010. In the description, the uploader of the video wrote, quote, "We had been having problems with people breaking into and vandalizing our shop, or so we thought. So we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up." End quote.
The door's opening. See, like, that's weird, but it's not scary. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird to me.
Pretty creepy stuff. If we assume this was a hoax, then how did they pull it off? With the help of string, perhaps? They'd have to cleverly plan out the entire scene and make sure it looked and sounded perfectly. Furthermore, the rattling sound of the lockers wouldn't be easy to achieve if they were simply hiding somewhere out of frame with string attached to the lockers. It could be achieved if someone was hiding inside one of the closed lockers.
Yeah, like that's not very scary. That's just like
real paranormal activity caught on camera, or is it
exactly what he's saying. Like, it could just be real, but it also might not be.
Godzilla will come for Kong. We need Kong.
Hey.
The world needs him.
Yeah, is that the one that drinks G Fuel? Why don't you come in here and chill? I have a little beanbag chair. You don't have to be in the camera. To spend time with your hubby, man. Nah. The thing is, also, if too much happens in the video, it's obviously fake. Yeah, that's true. Very true.
It's been quite a while since I featured a Pokong sighting.
What the fuck is this, man? What are they recording on?
Pokong is also known as a wrapped ghost.
Tell her to get on Dead by Daylight? Yeah, we need to, man.
Dead person trapped in its shroud.
Tim. Timmy Wimmy.
In this video, uploaded in 2008, a guy is riding his bike while his friend films.
Probably not.
So I have no idea what they're talking about. But
Aaron said shout out to her bro Tim.
Particularly relevant to the point of the video, because only 40 seconds into the video, a real Pokong is allegedly caught on camera.
Alah, Fik. Tegang lah, Fik. Kemarin kau siapa kata tak tegang? Fik, tegang ni. Cepat angkat lah.
No, Damien said he's down though.
Cepat.
Y'all always say that, and then y'all don't.
And here he says, dude, I'm pretty sure this guy's ass cracks out. His pants are low as fuck.
Okay. Aku mah harap kau ni, Fik.
Yeah, this shit's fake as fuck, man. Aaron Chan.
Nampak tak? Jangan cakap dah, jangan cakap dah. Jangan diam je. Betul lah kau cakap itu, nampak tak? Balik. Balik. Dah. Ambil.
The legend of the Pokong is one of the creepiest I've heard. The ghost appears as a warning to people that their souls need to be released by releasing its ties over the shroud. Because they're tied at their feet, they can't walk.
This is like the shit that you find in a chills video, like something that's fucking pixelated to hell. It's just a white blob, and they freak out.
This makes these allegedly real Pokong sightings all the more terrifying.
That's not terrifying at all, man.
If you ask me, The Proper People is one of the absolute best channels on YouTube when it comes to urban exploration.
Oh yeah, no,
Their
for
videos
sure.
are well shot, edited, and filmed.
I remember like what was that when I was in high school?
Once in a
They
while,
had
things
that
go
mermaid that
grand for them.
apparently came up or
Sometimes an
whatever
alarm goes off,
onto the shore, and it was like for a
release
mermaid
spooky
thing on
sounds,
Discovery.
and
Everybody was pissed
sometimes
off.
they almost get caught.
Countdown vids, yeah,
Well, that's what
especially.
happened
But
when
I mean, this is where else you gonna find some shit, you know?
explored a decommissioned power plant. As Michael went inside one of the buildings alone, he planned to find a door to open to let Brian in. However, he started to hear things, and he described it as feeling wrong rather quickly. As he was about to exit through a door, the worst possible thing happened. A security guy opened the door just before him.
With the Donkey Lady
Since he
Bridge.
didn't seem like
That's gonna be number one.
Michael decided to make
Me and Greg
contact.
running at the Donkey Lady
The
Bridge.
security guy proceeded to call the police, leaving Michael and Brian with no choice but to hide.
Alright. I'm coming, run!
What the fuck are they running from?
Yeah, go. Run.
I mean, I see it said they ran from security, but has that...
He called the cops.
That's scary? It's supposed to be scary.
This is one of the things you fear the most when exploring abandoned places. I was almost caught myself one of the times I explored an abandoned factory back in December of 2017, so I know how scary it can be. Of course, these guys know it more than anybody with the many abandoned places they've explored. Fortunately, after hiding for nearly an hour, the Proper People managed to escape. Link to the video as well as their main channel can of course be found in the description of this video. In this video from 2008, a group of kids allegedly has an encounter with a Sasquatch. They are outside playing on a cold, foggy day, when one of them spots something in the woods. Take a look.
Alright. These guys are playing on some tubes. Don't ask me why. What? Whoa, what the heck? Dude, I don't... What? What is that? I'm not seeing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? What is that thing?
But, I mean, that just looks like a...
This is history right here.
It just looks like a person, man.
Don't tell me that's a Yeti. Wait, double camera.
I'll try and enhance the few glimpses we get of the Bigfoot.
Oh yeah,
You
Sir
guys
Spooks,
can make up
please
your own mind on
enhance.
whether or not it's real.
It just looks like a person.
It all seems rather convenient that they managed to capture a Sasquatch on camera while they were outside filming, but who knows? Maybe they just got really lucky.
Yeah, maybe.
On July 29th, 2008, a guy from Holland uploaded a YouTube video in which he claims to have caught an alien on camera. He said it all started some time prior when he saw a UFO near his house. He thought it could have been an airplane, but then he saw another UFO. Unfortunately, he didn't have the camera on him. He then goes on to say the following in the video, quote, "Yesterday there was a very strange thunderstorm. There were only flashes and no thunder sounds, and it reminded me of War of the Worlds. So I went out the night after this, and this is what I found." End quote. In the video, he walks around for 30 minutes, as he suddenly hears what he describes as walking sounds, and he also feels like something is following him. It's hard to make out any facial features on this creature, but it has still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video. However, some people say it looks like a horse, but it just seems kinda weird if a horse was just randomly wandering about at night in the middle of
I don't even know what the fuck that is, man.
Suppose
You
it's
can't tell what that is.
I'd say it's either a friend of his in a costume of sorts, or if you are to believe the uploader of the video, it's real. It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured on this channel. In this video, two people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens. As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it just seems almost too good to be true, but nevertheless, they are great to watch for the entertainment value alone, and they are sure to keep you up at night.
You think the grudge just haunts all of Japan?
Could
Oh
the
my
ghost
god.
in this video be someone who passed away at the playground, or is it perhaps someone following them wherever they go?
Say hello to All Hands, a reimagined experience for the biggest meetings. Drive viewership towards 100% and blow everyone away with branded app.
On Sunday, July 16th, 2006, a guy going by the name Mushmaster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, which is a district in Canada. He went out for a hike with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. He wrote the following, quote, "We brought a video camera with us.
Humanoid, what
It was
the?
abundant with deer and bears. In the beginning of the clip, I quickly pulled the camera out of the bag. I filmed for several seconds before rushing forward, at which point my brother pulls me backward. We then ran backwards 50 meters, waited for a while, and returned to the scene, where we saw some very indistinguishable footprints." End quote. He also mentioned that they were both atheists and skeptics. Afterwards, his logical mind
What the what does being an atheist have to do with that?
theory, as the animal was about 7 feet tall, hunched over quite a bit. Apparently what they saw was something they couldn't explain. Take a look.
Okay, this is where we were when we just saw 15 minutes ago a live, I don't know, some sort of humanoid thing, I don't know. We're in the enchanted forest at Tofino, right by that tree over there. Yeah, that one.
So you're telling me they went back?
Let's go see if we can, I don't know.
Nah, I can't.
Over there somewhere. See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know. Could be. Like, look. Yeah, I bet, like, any foot would, like, cause some sort of indentation there. I don't know.
The video has over the years garnered over 2.5 million views on YouTube. And while many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter,
That got 205 million views. I need to switch my fucking content up. I need to go make some fucking bogus videos of me finding shit. Oh my god. That's just literally like a person moving. That's all it is. And a blurry fucking camera. Let me go buy a $30 track phone. Let me go out to fucking, I don't know, anywhere. And just like make a shitty video saying that I saw something. And I'll blow up. Pretty simple.
as the uploader claimed it was, there are still many who believe it to be a cryptid of some kind. Considering he still stands by the fact that it wasn't a hoax to this day, maybe there is some truth to it. When YouTube user Mike Stantz in 1980,
Jesus Christ, there's like good lighting too, and this is what the picture looks like.
In 2009, 2009, they saw something very strange. A bunch of people are chatting when they hear noise that they just kind of joke about to begin with. But then a strange creature appears on top of their camper van.
He's Rambo. Okay, you know? Rambina, more like it. What was that, Rambo?
I'm gonna catch
Okay.
that. You hear
What
that
was
noise?
that?
I'm gonna catch that.
You couldn't catch that if I...
Dude, I got my knife right here. That thing
Pocket
Mike, get it. You guys are...
What do you guys think this was? An animal?
Bro, that looks like Scrappy fucking do.
To me, their reactions do seem genuine, but I'm not quite sure.
That's some shitty CGI Scrappy Doo looking thing. No, come on, man. You're gonna put something in it, like, I get it. When they're making these countdowns, they just need to find shit, but come on, dude.
E.T.
My god.
This next video features a ghost sighting that might be a bit hard to see. A woman filming from her bedroom window spotted a shadowy being darting from left to right, outside in the dark. It is noticeable thanks to the street lights. While it's hard to see, something definitely appears to be there.
It just stopped outside the window. And there it goes again.
They're watching the Flintstones in the background. That looks like a shadow. Like maybe someone on top. It looks like she's in like, what, an apartment building?
It's right out the front.
It's a very creepy video indeed, but could it really be a shadow person? Or was it some strange shadow created by something in front of the lights outside? Either way, it's strange, and hard to come up with a clear explanation for what this is. In July of 2008, two friends are playing football when one of them notices a strange figure in the distance, but as they go to investigate the location which it ended up at, it's suddenly gone. Take a look.
Wait, wait.
¿Lo que pasó?
No mames, no sé, güey. A ver, vamos a ver.
You say no mames?
Pues sí. Mira, ya nos cayó el duende.
Ah, ¿cuál duende? No mames, aquí has de estar escondido, a ver. No me agarres de la playera, güey. No te asustes. No mames, güey. ¿Qué era esa madre? No mames, güey.
With the blurry quality of the video, it could of course be easier to hoax this one. But nevertheless, it seems many people were creeped out when initially watching this one. With over
Who gets creeped out by that though, honestly? That's really nothing.
Right down here.
What is this? Night vision 100p?
I'm just gonna put the camera down right here on this pole.
Yeah, let's zoom in to make this shit worse.
Look on the screen. See, what is that? Hello? Hey, who is that? This tripped me out, dude. You know what? Come on, let's go. Work it!
One thing I noticed is that the sound of the alien creature doesn't quite transition well with the audio. It sounds like if it was a sound effect, that the uploader didn't know how to fade out the sound effect to make it sound more realistic. but that's just my own
Yeah,
speculation.
that's pretty shitty.
The figure itself does look very authentic, and it's weird how it almost appears like there's a camera glitch on top of it. Most people who've seen the video agree that it's scary, but what do you guys think this is? The uploader wrote the following in the description, quote, "I had just gotten to work, and Albie got there shortly afterwards. We went to investigate what I thought was an animal in the parking lot of the office. As they were about to end the episode and had already left the house, one of them realized..."
Ah, these fucking...
30 years later.
Scariest moments in our show's history. Oh my god.
To retrieve it. As they were about to return to the car, they realized that someone was running after them from the rural road at night. This happened only shortly after one of them had mentioned the fact that people would hide in the woods, ready to hurt anyone who'd come by. Colin managed to capture the flashlight of the person chasing them down the road.
Oh my god, I just ran onto the...
What? Are we stuck? Stop, are we stuck?
Man, there's a torch.
Are we stuck? No, we're good.
No, I just drove onto the log in front of us. Bro, what the...
They're running. They're running at us.
There's someone with a light.
They're sprinting.
Is this a public road?
Yeah.
That connects to somewhere else?
Yeah. He literally started sprinting.
What? If someone's sprinting at you from behind in your car, put that bitch in reverse. What?
It's scary to think what would have happened if the person caught them. And it's a mystery if the person was just trying to scare them, or if he was actually gonna try and hurt them. Either way, it's a good thing they managed to get away in time. Be sure to check out the Paranormal Files for more entertaining and scary paranormal investigations. Dan Bell uploaded a new scary ghost documentary on March 29th, 2019, in which he, along with Rick, caught some very scary sounds on camera. At the halfway point of the video, they return to the abandoned Uplands mansion. Beyond just the exterior and interior of the mansion being creepy enough by itself, it gets even scarier when they hear unexplainable noises inside. Here are two especially scary moments of the documentary.
Be careful. I want to check. I want to do a sweep up here to make sure there's nobody up here. Close that door. Close the door. Hello, is there somebody back here?
It would seem like there were no other people in there with them, as they seemed to look around every corner of the mansion. They found no one. Perhaps those noises were...
I think I'd be more scared if, like I said, anybody here and somebody said, yeah. I just be like, oh,
this documentary is well shot and edited,
shit.
and makes
Like,
you
I wouldn't
feel
just,
scared
I wouldn't
to
feel
death.
comfort out of that, you know?
Be sure to check out the full
Like, oh, okay, there's someone else here. Like, no, fuck that, I'm out here.
description. This video may not show a scary ghost or creature, but it does show a particularly unsettling incident in which a person with eye shine chases down a couple of friends in a car. Take a look.
Bro, I don't get the light on my face. Yes! I don't see him. He's right there. Son, go straight. Look. Right there. Where? Right there. Go straight. Go to the middle street. What?
Is he naked? What the fuck?
While I'm assuming this video was uploaded to the internet for comedic purposes and for people to make memes out of, it still scared the hell out of a lot of people who have watched it. The speed in which he sprints toward them and the fact that he has eye shine makes it quite disturbing. Of course, it's easy to see the humorous nature of the video and laugh about it, which I'm sure many do. Among the reactions were these comments. The last few seconds were terrifying, and this was the funniest video I've seen all year. It just goes to show that people can have very different perceptions of what could be considered horror and what could be considered comedy. At least in some cases such as this. What do you guys think? Was it scary or just simply a funny video?
It's kind of both. I mean, I wouldn't like somebody running at me, but at the same time, it's pretty fucking funny.
We saw stuff again. I swear my house is haunted, were the words YouTube user Vincent Studios wrote in the description of his video titled Freaky Stuff in Our Backyard, which was uploaded on February 8th, 2008. He took this video at night, and he was accompanied by another person. They were looking for something in the backyard, but throughout the video it's hard to tell what it is. But just take a look and see what happens.
Oh man, I don't know the oh, there we go, the flashlight wasn't on. Okay, Jeffrey, you're gonna have to tell me where you saw it. Okay. Did you see it around there? No? No? Alright, let's just, we can get camera. Oh, that's my flashlight, Jesus Christ, I was like freaked out. Jeffrey, I was taping like the edge of my flashlight and I thought I was like taping another world or some shit like that.
What?
Alright, alright. Where did you see it? Okay, you say...
Well, I feel like that part in...
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh.
What was? I didn't even see it. Like in Django, where they have their masks on, like, I can't see shit. That's how I feel right now.
Just get it,
I can't see shit.
Oh my god.
The mystery now, of course, is what the hell was crashing into the door at the end? The uploader seems to believe it to be something paranormal, which it very well could be. But the fact still is that nothing could be seen in the video, or maybe something was noticeable and I just didn't catch it. If you guys saw anything, be sure to let me know in the comments below.
See, with the door open.
I'm sure some of you got a jump scare at the end of the video, which I won't blame you for, because it definitely also
So,
scared me a bit
it obviously got in.
the time I watched it.
The most important rooms of the home
Fuck,
where
man.
everyone gathers and where you retreat after. And at Living Spaces, you can furnish them all in style.
A group of friends are sitting in the dark playing a board game when suddenly, in the back of the room, a humanoid creature can be seen crawling around on all fours. It appears again a few seconds later. It is described as a creature of hell, and the video was uploaded to YouTube in June of 2009.
É pra tu ver essa parada aí.
Bro.
É, rapaz.
Bro, what the fuck?
Tu viu isso? Peraí, vamos mostrar lá, peraí. É, rapaz, tu viu isso? Peraí, tem nada aqui, doido. Cara, bora muito. Calma. Cuidado. Pode estar tudo atrás. Cadê? Não tá, doido? Que isso, doido? Cadê? Que porra foi essa, mano? Não sei, mano. Rapaz. Deve estar aqui, mano. Tá,
Let's take a closer look at this alleged.
Yes, please. Let's take a closer look at this bullshit. Oh my god.
All that scared about it. Maybe they played some sort of a board game in the dark that could help them conjure this being. That's of course just speculation, as I don't speak their language. I do, however, believe it to be Portuguese, but I could be wrong. I'm sure some of you guys are able to translate what's being said. The creature seems to have quite a large head. Could that be a mask? Or was it just a friend of theirs crawling around? We won't know for sure due to the obscurity of this video. Campers Catch Weird Creature on Film is the title of the video you're about to watch, and it shows exactly what the title suggests. But you'll also be able to hear strange noise that I'm assuming the creature makes at the exact moment it appears. I once showed this video on an old rake video of mine, but that was a low quality version with no audio, so I thought it would be a good opportunity.
It's you bear crawling upstairs. Me when I was 7 running up the stairs on all fours. That's all it was.
Well, you've been sharpening for like 2 hours. No. You hear something? The dog. Okay. Probably Shiloh. Now I'm gonna take pictures of it.
Whether it's real or fake, it's still very creepy and authentic looking. Many people, however, think it's just a friend of theirs crawling around. But imagine being out camping and seeing this in the middle of the woods. The guys didn't seem to notice the creature at all. They only heard the strange sound. Let's take another look at the video enhanced.
I mean,
It's one of the creepiest creatures
these
I've
videos you
seen
can't even tell, man.
as of recent.
For all I know, that could be Tim Bear crawling again. No one would know.
When the well-known YouTuber Exploration Unknown went to explore an abandoned occult mansion, he got a scarier experience than he probably expected.
Hello? This floor don't feel very good. This floor don't feel... Oh my god, 3 lantern. Hello? Is there somebody here?
No, cults be having like some badass mansions
I'm
and
not
shit.
here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a man. Oh shit. Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god. 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 Oh god.
And that's kind of what you get, right? When you go into places you shouldn't be.
I just saw that today. Okay. Oh my god, guys, I'm back. I think I'm safe. Oh my god, I'm back to where I was parked at. Oh my god. That. Nobody's following me. I don't see anybody.
When exploring abandoned
I was just giving you a car,
locations,
man.
you should be more scared of the people than the ghosts, as they are much more likely to be dangerous. As you could very clearly hear, he wasn't alone. Someone else was in there with him, and he was lucky it wasn't someone out to hurt him. But it of course still startled John, who got away as
Yeah, these
fast
cults
as
have
he
like some badass
could.
houses,
So
man.
remember to always be careful whenever
Not that I would join one, you know, but I'm just saying, like, they got... I don't know how the fuck that happened. I guess they take everybody's money, right? Everybody pitches in. But I've never seen, like, a cult, like, documentary where they're, like, in a shitty place, you know?
I thought it would be fitting to end off this video with a classic ghost sighting, one that I was shocked that I'd never seen before. It was uploaded by a YouTube channel known as the Historical Preservation Society. The description states the following, quote, "Due to the overwhelming number of requests from the community, the Historical Preservation Society has decided to release a couple of selections from our own ever-growing collection of security camera footage. These videos were captured by the motion-sensitive security cameras in the main hall of the old school building located in Cameron, Missouri." End quote. Apparently, the old school in which the security camera footage was caught is known by many to be haunted. No matter what the event, they always heard reports of people experiencing strange sounds or seeing strange things during their visit to the building. What you're about to see is one of those strange things they mentioned. In the video, they tell us that the motion-activated cameras in the main hall and upstairs record activity on an almost nightly basis between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. The following footage was caught on October 2nd, 2013 at approximately 1:45 a.m. and 2:15 a.m.
That's it? What the fuck? This is just like a blob. You can tell that's like a lady in a dress or something.
Even if it were to be a hoax, it's still a genuinely creepy piece of footage. It depicts what I think is a classic type of ghost, a woman dressed in white. But due to the blurriness of the video, I could be mistaken as to the appearance of the figure. Maybe other people perceive it as looking like
Top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year, 5 months ago. It's an hour long.
Did you know that the average adult has 5 to 20 pounds of toxic poop in their body at any given moment? It seems crazy, right? All that poop just sitting there, rotting away inside their intestines and colon. Is it any wonder that colon disease is on the rise with all this waste just sitting inside your body? Most of this waste contains chemicals that your body rejected, but due to certain issues like constipation...
The dude chasing the people in the car just want to let them know their car's extended warranty is almost expired. That makes sense.
Or even just plain backed up, then give Zupu a try for 14 days. It will clean you out, guaranteed. Click through to read the hilarious
5 ghost videos so scary they should ban TikTok. Okay.
Perfect dosages of all natural ingredients that will
5 scary videos you shouldn't watch alone.
extra waste you're carrying around.
Alright, cool, let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make some fucking pizza rolls or some shit, man. I'm hungry. Yeah, I guess 1080.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary ghost videos you shouldn't watch alone. Today's video is brought to you by Hunt a Killer. With the cold months approaching, nothing sounds better than curling up next to a warm fire, sipping on a cup of hot chocolate, and cracking open an intricate and mind-boggling homicide investigation. Hunt a Killer is a game that puts you into an ongoing murder mystery investigation. It is one of the fastest growing subscription boxes in the country, with tens of thousands of subscribers and an online community connecting them all. It brings you and your friends or family together by challenging you to decode ciphers, examine clues, and solve puzzles. But you can also do it all by yourself. It's basically like an escape room delivered right to your door. A portion of the proceeds from every box goes to the Cold Case Foundation, an organization that helps real-life cold cases.
Long ad, bro.
A YouTube channel by the name of A King published a video on November
AK
19th,
King.
2020, asking his subscribers to help him determine whether or not the footage he uploaded is real or fake. The following footage was recorded back in May of 2020 at the Eagle's Nest Hotel in Quincy, Illinois. Apparently, workers at the hotel have stated on numerous occasions that the place has had many strange things occur within. One worker responded to a complaint about missing items from a cart, so he went over to the security camera room to review footage and was shocked to see this.
I mean, okay.
I can only imagine the strange shadow-like figure in the
That's just
footage.
me running
Was
out of the
this
restroom when I
ghostly
don't have toilet
time
paper to go get some from the other
the
restroom.
lights, or was this all a setup? Let me know in the comments.
That's all that is.
Dave Explores is a fascinating YouTube channel that documents the various paranormal footage recorded by Dave that often follows him as he ventures out to explore abandoned buildings, forests, and more. His channel will be a great watch for people looking to get their horror fix, but one of the creepiest videos on his channel is the one uploaded on October 1st, 2020, which sees Dave exploring the Coneen Ghost House, located in the United Kingdom, late at night. The video is over 45 minutes long, so if you want a deep dive into this exploration, then I recommend you check out the full video. But for today, let's focus on the most eerie element of Dave's video. At around the 41-minute mark, we watch as a ground camera picks up something very bizarre and chilling at the same time. Watch this.
So we have moved into the room that had the symbols. There was one symbol.
Does that say on that pentagram? Does it say Big Chungus? Somebody tried to spell Big Chungus, right? Big Chungus.
Necrophonic on the go again. Is there anybody within here who would like to make contact with us? Hello. How many spirits is with us?
Oh yeah, you're right next to the Big Chungus pentagram, boy. Of course you're gonna hear some shit.
Is there anything that you would like to be able to tell us? Have you got a message for us?
You just call him a nerd. What the? That literally could be anything, man. A bug. Most likely a bug, I would say.
At first, I thought that the figure could have been nothing more than just a shadow or perhaps a bat. But that couldn't be possible considering the fact that this particular area of the Coneen Ghost House has no lights and no windows. And I'm not sure a bat would be able to fly this fast. This camera picked up something remarkable, undoubtedly. It's just a question of what exactly it was. We may never know the definitive answer. A man on YouTube known as Sherman MC shared the following chilling footage filmed in a chapel located in Marinilla, Antioquia. Although it is unknown as to why Sherman was near the chapel so late at night in the first place, that isn't the most important part, but it is definitely something to think about. The clip starts off with him saying, quote, "Look, look, look in the opening leading to the burial," end quote. From here he says, quote, "That's really crazy," end quote, and begins to wonder as to what
Look,
he
really
is looking
crazy.
at. So what could possibly be so startling? Well, thanks to Sherman's footage, we know what it is. Take a look at this.
Ikaw yan, güey, ikaw es el entierro, vea.
Está muy loco,
Ay,
Pino.
no, marica, güey, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Ni tú se vio.
Man, that's fake as fuck. You just have somebody
Acá está
going.
grabado, no. Ay, no, esto acá está grabado. Ojo, muestre. Que la cara.
Many people in the comment section of this upload seem to be convinced regarding the authenticity of this footage, and it is not hard to see why. Some people suggest that it could be a ghostly nun making an appearance, which doesn't seem far-fetched at all.
Yes, it does. What the fuck?
This apparition is seen in a chapel. Of course, as with any video like this, it is entirely possible. Most people purchase a dash camera for safety purposes in case they get into some sort of collision. They are not purchased in the preparation of catching a paranormal entity while driving your vehicle. However, Reddit user JBronson5 took to the Ghost subreddit to show a piece of dashcam footage that seems to suggest that is exactly what was captured. In the post, JBronson explains, quote, "My brother's friend caught this on his dashcam. I just want opinions to see if this is real or not. It was recorded the other night."
What is it?
So, without further delay, let's take a look at the dashcam footage in question and see what was recorded.
Yo, what the fuck? I've seen a lot of videos like that actually where like you'll just see like a person appear. Super weird. Yeah, that's super weird. Damn, they really talk about that for a while.
Like a person appearing in the road. But how? 2018, a YouTuber shared a video in which he describes that it was given to him by a colleague and he found it interesting. Start, the man in the video states that it is around 11 at night and says it is, quote, "the third time I hear this shitty noise. I don't know what's happening, but I want to record it," end quote. Eventually, the man amazingly bravery to head down the stairwell where a startling sound can be heard repeatedly. But when he gets down there, he's shocked by what he sees. Or should I say by what he doesn't see. Take a look.
Dios. Puta que se parió. La puta que te parió. Concha de la lora. La concha de la lora. Pero como mierda puede ser que no haya nada. Ay. Ya es la tercera vez. Tercera vez que entro.
Man, I feel like those videos can just be faked so easily though. Like door slamming. That's the last one he did. He really begs to break these things down, huh?
Then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks.
Sir Spooks. Just another chills pretty much, right? Oh man. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm kinda hungry. I might just go get a snack or something. Maybe play some Warzone. Maybe not. I don't know. To figure out what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I set up all my lights today, so I feel pretty proud. It took me forever to knock out all those ones in the back. I put LEDs behind my little G Fuel sign over here too, so I'm feeling pretty good with the stream room so far. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing the TV above, so that's gonna be cool. But besides that, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think we peaked at like 6 viewers, so that's pretty cool. We had quite a few people in here. I'll try to do something like this, like maybe once a week, where I just like get recommended videos or whatever. It doesn't have to necessarily be spooky videos or just like stupid stuff. Where we just kind of chill. You guys can talk or whatever. But that's gonna be it. I'm gonna head off for the night. I'll catch you guys next time.